it, Questlove? Amir, how
I'm
are
fine.
you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
First off, I'm from South Africa, so thank you very much for putting in the Hugh Masekela footage because that was amazing.
Wow. South Africa was the last place I visited before I ended my chapter as just a touring musician. Right, and a month later, I started late night with Jimmy Fallon. So,
Amazing.
you know, that was my bucket list visit place. Like that was the last place I wanted to go to before I started my new day job.
I'm so glad you did that. I know also though that you're many things, but you didn't think of yourself as a director, I understand, until you saw this footage.
I had slight trepidation on whether or not I could handle um, this responsibility, because to me this wasn't just about me putting a film together. This was me correcting history, and it's weird. I had to actually take advice from my own book, because there's a part of my book where I explain that creativity is transferable. So even if you're a chef, or you're a musician or a screenwriter, or in sports, or an author or a comedian, or even if you're in the medical field, like almost there's a creative element to everything that we do in life. And when I kind of defensively asked the producers, like, well, why me? They were like, because you're a musician and we feel as though you have enough knowledge of music to tell a compelling story, and you're able to see things from a different set of glasses that your average director would totally miss.
Hmm.
I thought about it, and I wrestled with it for a bit, and then I realized that I too am going to curate this movie the same way that I would do putting a show together, or something that I do creatively. I tend to work backwards. So the first thing I did was I tried to figure out what my ending was, or what I wanted my ending to be, what I wanted you to walk out of the theater feeling. And I worked my way backwards. So I kept this sort of I kept a loop of all the performances, all 40 hours of that performance. I kept it on loop for 24 hours for like 5 months straight. Nothing else but that. I kept it on all times. Even if I'm asleep, it was playing in my sleep. And I would just jot down notes of anything that I felt really grabbed me. So once I had Stevie Wonder doing that drum solo at the very beginning, right, I was like, yo, that's shocking. And that's the perfect beginning. So all the parts in between just filled out, and it told the story itself.
And I love the rhythm that you create and bring to it because of who you are. So I appreciated that.
Thank you.